Well, before it was Audi, it was known as Auto Union. And this is an original. And today we're here with the owner, John. John, how you doing? I'm Cliff from the Classic Auto Show.
Glad to meet you, Cliff.
This is beautiful. What year is this?
1957.
Wow. 1957. And from the looks of it, unrestored.
Yes, unrestored. Just got it roadworthy, but unrestored.
Just how long have you had it on the road then?
I've had it on the road for about 10 years, and
Oh,
I've
good.
owned it for 15 years.
That is fantastic. Where did you find a gem like this?
I found it through an estate sale up in Placerville, California.
Really, estate sales, the hidden gems.
Yeah. And it was supposed to come with a twin, a 4-door version of it, and
Really?
yeah,
Same year too?
Same year, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
57.
And that deal fell through. I just got this car as it is, the coupe.
Wow. Now I'm assuming when you got it 15 years ago, it wasn't running, so that's why you got it running like 10 years ago or so.
Yeah, right. It took me a little while to get it on the road and to get it running. I didn't have a lot to do with it, but it just, a matter of time. I only paid $200 for this car.
No way. 200 bucks for this.
For this,
Seriously?
yeah, I paid $200 for it, and it cost me $300 to have it towed down. So I got it
Oh my god.
from Placerville down here to my garage for a total of $500.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Now it didn't run when you got it. What did you have to do to get it to run?
Well, first of all, I just kind of went through everything and made sure, all the systems were going to be going. The brakes was the main thing I wanted to get going. So I got the brakes going, and then I discovered that the engine, being a 3-cylinder two-stroke.
Two-stroke?
Yeah, is a 3-cylinder
Wow.
two-stroke.
Can we take a look at it?
Sure, sure. I went through the radiator, made sure it was all cleaned up. The original battery sat here, and it just deteriorated and rotted right through. So
Seriously?
yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
So it had a couple of rust and rot issues up here where that battery sat.
Yeah.
So as it sits now, it's just basically in the mode that I got it back running and on the road.
Okay.
And it's not restored like
Yeah, right,
it's not
exactly,
all
but it's
pretty.
running.
It's running, and I drive it. I can drive it on the freeway. I drive it around town. I've put about 5,000, maybe 6,000 miles on this car.
Since you got it running.
Since I got it running.
Yeah, yeah.
And it came with only 54,000 on the odometer.
Wow, that's all.
And it was parked in 1962 for some mysterious reason.
Really?
The seller's daughter didn't know why. She just knew that it was parked years ago, and
Oh my
that
god.
was it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
That
Only
is
original
fantastic.
ones, though.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now,
it's-
how did you end up with it? How did you find out about the estate sale?
on the internet. I looked.
Oh, okay. All
A
right.
little backstory. There was when I grew up in Canoga Park over here
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the early '60s, and there were 2 of these cars on my street when I was a kid growing up. So I knew about these cars
Oh,
before,
wow.
and I kept checking on the internet just to get as much information about them as I could.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a S right here, Sonderklasse.
Awesome.
But anyway, I found out as much as I could about them, and then started pursuing trying to get one, which isn't an easy feat because.
Yeah, they're extremely rare.
By the way, these are suicide doors.
I was gonna ask that. I saw
Yeah.
the latch, but I wasn't sure which way they
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Now the interior is unrestored as well.
Unrestored, as you can see.
Yeah, but
Original seat covers
I've
on.
seen a lot worse.
Yeah.
This is truly amazing.
Yeah. And when I got it, it had mohair headliner, but
Did it
it
really?
was just hanging and just chunks just hanging down,
Oh
so I had
my
to pull
gosh.
it all off of there.
So what else did you do to the interior here?
The gauges were redone at North Hollywood Speedometer.
Okay.
They all worked before, but I'm a real stickler for not having faded pointers and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
So they did a fantastic job, and they got my little wind-up clock working. So that keeps good time.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a period radio for it.
Okay.
Okay, it wasn't with the car when I bought it,
Ah.
but it's a Blaupunkt a Bremen, which is period correct for this year in this car.
Wow, that's amazing.
And here's the this is a lighter, by the way.
It doesn't even look like one.
No, just imagine lighting your cigar with that thing, huh?
Oh my gosh.
So yeah. What else? The steering wheel. I found a new old stock steering wheel that I purchased to put on here.
Yeah, it looks incredible in detail.
So other than that, that's about it on this. Back in the day.
Yeah.
They had
Some visors you could see through.
Yeah, right. only on the driver's side.
Very cool.
What else? Oh, the windows, the quarter windows roll down in the back here like almost identical to a VW convertible.
Oh yeah, okay, on an angle, yeah, for sure.
Same size and shape and configuration.
Wow, that's
it's
incredible.
It's a front-wheel drive.
Is it? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
4-speed in the column.
On the column,
in the
nice.
Column. Yeah.
I love the wraparound back windshield too.
Yeah, this is very reminiscent of late 40s and early 50s GM design.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
You know, some of those old Pontiacs and Cadillacs have that kind of.
And it actually has a trunk.
Yeah, it's a pretty big trunk. Now this, if you can read that here, there's
if I can get it in the right. There we go.
Being a 2-stroke engine, you have to mix oil in with your fuel.
Yeah,
and
right.
So this has an actual.
Memorial Day weekend. Keep the cars quiet, everybody. Thank you.
This actually has a little mixing tank within the fuel tank that you pour the prescribed amount of oil in.
Oh wow!
Based on how many gallons you're going to get. And that's what that's all about.
That is incredible.
And the trunk, as you can see, I keep a lot of parts and things in there that I haven't really cleaned out.
Wow, that's actually got a lot of space for a little
lot
car.
It's amazing how much space it does have in it. I always carry boxes of parts and tools.
Yeah, of course. You never know what you might need.
I've never really had a breakdown.
That's good.
In this thing yet. I've had more breakdowns in Porsches and Volkswagens than I've had in this. So.
Well, that's incredible, John. I can't thank you enough for showing us your car.
Okay.
So here we are. We're just wrapping up at the Supercar Sunday here in Woodland Hills. And John, I want to thank you again for showing us your beautiful 57 Auto Union. One classic that you'll rarely see.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, John. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Thank you.